Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Void Destroyer 2. I found a giant battle, if you can't tell. So I was just minding my own business, flying around between episodes, and I saw this giant clash going on, so I thought, hell yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm currently going to... We technically wanted criminal in the game, but the military doesn't seem to care too much, so hopefully we can give them a bit of a hand, kill some enemies off, and make a quick buck there, here and there. Now, if I try and... Before we do anything too crazy here, let's do some missiles, and also if I press some buttons... I want to jump over to my other ship here, the cutter. Now, the reason for this is it actually has a bunch of fighters below it. If I just press Shift L, they deploy, and Bob's your uncle, guys. We have ourselves a bunch of allies going everywhere, which is pretty handy. Now, if I go back to my main ship, I do eventually want to switch to one of my bigger ships, but right now, maybe not so much. It hasn't got the upgrade yet. By the way, I just love that we get to fight with the victory. It's a pretty epic ship. I'm not sure who's winning or losing this battle. Hopefully it's us. I'm going to tell my guys to focus on like one target at a time, try and like narrow down the bounty for it, and go from there. So this guy seems pretty powerful, but he's got a lot of dudes shooting him at the same time. Unfortunately, because I am helping another force, we may not get every bounty, but we can at least try our best, right? Oh, this guy's cooked. He really is. Oh, this is one of those really big ships with tons of turrets on them. Nice. Oh, there's my repair vessel floating around by itself. It's not a problem. Next target. Let's go. This guy. Everyone, focus fire. I'm just going to try and just narrow down death here. I want to get some cash. We're actually at 4.1 million credits, which I think is it a record? I'm not certain, but it's a lot of cash, guys. I'm definitely enjoying it. Oh, I love these explosions. Yeah, I really want to try and get to a point where we have like, maybe not today. Today I'm going to try and focus on capping out the economy, guys. I want to get tons of cash and buy tons of shuttles, mining vessels, transports to really try and get income flowing. Then I want to try and conquer a base and start my empire. I'm really looking forward to that bit, by the way. Anyway, so this base itself, or battle, only has a few enemies left. I don't think they're going to survive much longer. I gotta say, I do love the pirate ship designs. They are really cool, though also dead. There's no way about that. They're definitely a dead ship there. Bolted down. I think we're done here. We've kind of wrapped up the enemy forces. We still have to wait for 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Actually, is that actually in... I think that's in real-time hours. Hours and minutes. But normally on the world map, you're on like times 10 speed, right? So it doesn't seem that bad. I'm not certain, but I think it's a bit of time there. Enemy destroyed. Let's get out of here. Before the military realize that I am, in fact, a criminal. That would be pretty good. Yeah, if I go over here, it's going way faster. Interesting. Oh, there's another battle nearby as well. Oh, but the military's going for it. Try and beat them there, so I can get more kills. Hello? Oh, when it says there was a battle going on, yeah. I feel like I was lied to, everybody. It was technically a battle, don't get me wrong, but it just seems a bit one-sided. Anyway, so what are we trying to do? So we've got loads of cash. I technically can't dock inside any military base or civilian platform at this point. Actually, I say that. I did try the military one. I haven't tried landing in a normal one. So if we go and find like a civvy base somewhere, we'll see if we can dock there. Where is the nearest civvy base? The Shark, the food platform. Still not really sure how platforms technically work, by the way. Should we see if we can like capture one? I've never tried this, by the way. So, of course, I have got a few hours of experience before starting to record this game, but not too much. So I'm kind of excited to see how the later game stuff works. If I do and attack this, what happens? Because the platform doesn't seem that defended to me. It looks like it's got, like, some, I don't know, a cargo container on it or something. It doesn't seem that dangerous. I guess we're about to find out, right? All units engage. Is that attacking me or is that attacking someone else? Wow, this is way weaker than I thought it was going to be. Oh! It's gone. What does this do? Have I, like, modified the world map now? Yeah, it's just flat out gone. Interesting. Is there, like, a guide on how these things work? Building Building. As in, I can build them? Platforms are still in the overworld that aren't owned by a base or another platform, basically independent or top-level platforms. After building a platform builder ship, it will be in the overworld for you to designate the build spots. What? I know this is a thing. How do I do this? Mobile bases? Wait, there's so much. My brain's exploding right now. What's going on? Oh, we have to try and build a platform. There must be a good reason to do this, right? Mobile bases. Some bases are mobile, have engines and capable of moving. If you're in such a base, you can command it to move to a different location. For the most part, this works exactly the same as commanding a ship to move into space. Okay. Okay, this is pretty cool, guys. I'm liking it. Okay, so we've got to try and identify where on Earth the build ships are. There is another battle nearby again, but I think we're just going to let the game run through to get rid of the bounty, and then we can carry on. The bounties I'm pretty sure I'm only getting from diving into the black market at this point. Unless I accidentally shoot a dude, but that's more uncommon than anything. What are you what are you doing? Just go in a straight line like a normal pilot. What's wrong with this person? Anyway, so I think we can go to probably Palm, which is not a civilian base, but it will allow me to maybe pick up some military missions, which would be pretty handy. There's a shipyard nearby. So normally the military missions involve like scouting or killing things. If we can find one that's like generally just killing something quickly, we can get our rank up a little bit. Let's dive inside, shall we? Also, I think, is this the main base for this faction? It does seem pretty powerful. There's a lot of stuff going on nearby, I gotta say. Okay, let's go as fast as possible. Wait. I was gonna say, is that my Geb following me? But I don't think it is. I cannot wait, though, to try some of these bigger things out. I definitely want to try and get 6.3 million credits, tons of cash. I think we can get another 3 shuttles, and then we can get, like, 8 transport ships, and that would be a big increase in income, guys. It'll cost a bit of money to, like, buy it all, but when it's done, it's done. Okay, so now we're here. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Mission debris fields, single ship missions. Nothing here is too crazy, honestly. So I can't even do the basic one where you blow something up because it won't let it carry over. But let's just try one of these max level ones here. Elite single ship mission. So I can't bring my fleet in, but if I do it, I increase the mission rank. Let's give it a shot. I'm sure it'll be fun. I think there's actually not that many debris fields in the game anyway. You can go to quite a few of them, but they're not that big either. So this should be a quicker version of doing a mission than doing the asteroid version, I think. So where am I going particularly? All the way over there. Okay, so on the way over there, I will stop by this civilian base so we can have a quick gander, and we'll go from there. Cool. Heavy turret roid, additional platforms 4. There seems to be so much we can do. I just haven't tried. It's kind of exciting. So if we go into our... Ooh. What has happened here? Has that happened recently? Oh, I think we've lost some stuff. It does say Caterpillar Mark II destroyed a Rage. Not that I've lost a ship, unless I'm reading that wrong. If we go and have a quick look, I do still have 4 mining vessels, 2 shuttles, and 2 transports. I'm not sure if I've lost anyone, but it did seem a bit interesting there. Let's stop by here quickly. This is a tiny station. I say that though, the fleet defending it is huge. So there must be not very much upkeep costs on these ships, because the platforms are bringing in a lot of defenses for their units here. Okay, so we're going to use this to buy ourselves some new friends. I'll start with the shuttles, I think. What do I need? Also, I'm kind of curious. Cool. Okay, so let's do some stuff, shall we? Let's get ourselves some Hermes. I want to buy one of them, and I'm going to duplicate it twice, just so it's good to go. Just so we are aware, let's customize it properly. Send the fleet, send the base, send the overworld. Fair enough. I want to make sure it has the ability to have it. This guy, armor plating. Additional fuel so it can always move fast, and probably the engine optimizer so it can go a bit faster as well. Cool, so if we double this up a few times, I wonder if you get the building ships from these fellas. Super Hornet, what the hell is a Super Hornet? 2p. Interesting, there's a lot of like, you can do buying and selling as well in this game. I haven't really delved into that yet. So, my new friend, I want to duplicate you. I'm going to send you all off to the overworld, and I'll assign you different commands separately. Sorted. Next up, I want to get myself some ships to go and trade, right? So, I don't know, People can probably correct me in the comments if I'm wrong here. What is the best trading ship? I know you can go bigger, right? You need to be defended. Is there like a good like interim where you have like smaller ships that go faster, or should I just go right for like the Pluto? Not the Pluto, sorry, the Hercules. The one that actually has the ability to go a bit faster. This thing is a bit of a monster, honestly. But only has... I feel like this is going to be too risky. That's why I'm kind of sticking with these smaller ones for now. So, the Mark II I picked because it has 2 slots, right? And it has some turrets defending it. So, it seems like a good idea. If I, like, compare it, though, with the movement speed, cruise speed 50, it's not that much different. At all. Yeah, I think this is probably the better option here. Let's get one of these as well. I'll upgrade this and duplicate it a few times. Must make tons of money. Okay. Let's get all this stuff. Now, unlike the other guy, I think I'm probably going to grab... I could do both. I can get the upgrade for the gate travel. Go over here. Get a primary upgrade slot. Yes. And then I get the engine optimization. And I get additional food capacity. This ship has, like, most things I probably need for it. And we needed loads of these, right? So, it costs quite a bit to duplicate, but it's fine. Done. I am going full economy, everybody. Excellent. And we'll leave the rest for now for other investments, guys. We'll buy other stuff later on, just for now. I guess I should say that. Maybe we should we buy myself some additional combat ships? So I have got my allied Apollo, but I'm running out of money. So because also with the trading, they actually need stuff, right, to go and flat out... Oh, damn it, I can't duplicate own ships. They need money to go and buy their stuff as well. So I guess we can't just go too far there. Just to check, though, can I do anything with these guys? I have got a few upgrades on them. But that seems to mostly be it. Refire rate. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Increases fire rate by 180%. That sounds amazing. Why would I not pick this? Let's get this. I mean, this ship seems a bit squishy to me, so I'm kind of a bit scared he might die. But at the same time, let's just make him a little bit better. I also read in the comments that if you grab the movability upgrade, it messed up the AI targeting. So I'm not going to do that. That seems like a bad idea to me. So we're going to avoid that like the plague and just keep with regular ships to shoot people in the face for now. Let's all see what grade of my beautiful Corvettes. So we can actually add on railgun turrets, which I remember from before. It's going to cost a lot of cash, but I think it'd be a way better ship otherwise. So we'll get those locked in. Not really sure there's point of projectile accelerators if we're talking about having a ship which has railguns, guys. I'm pretty sure the idea of railgun is too fast to have that anyway. Let's increase the fire rate by 180%. And also you can increase the reload speed. Oh, but it's got a shield barrier, so I'm not that keen on getting that at this point. And I didn't even get any upgrades for the shields or anything. So let's grab that. Better armor plating. Is there anything else I might want? I guess engine speed, and that's probably going to be it for now. I mean, I could also increase the fuel capacity. Does that affect me in my fleet? Let's get in to see what happens. Done! I spent some cash, but I'm pretty sure we'd be better off for it. Let's get out of here. Undock. Excellent. I kind of want to go over to that railgun ship, by the way, but I don't think we should. Because this one we can actually like fire around quickly with it. Not the other one's a bit too big, I think, for now. Okay, where's my fleet? I got so many ships! Look how many ships I've got! This is glorious! Okay, it's going to take me a little bit of time, but it's going to be totally worth it. So if I go over here and just set them all off on doing the old trading. Go, my shuttles! Make me money! Go, my traders! I'm going to corner the market here. I'm going to be the go-to trader throughout the entire system, guys. We're going to have stuff everywhere. It's going to be truly glorious. Okay, I presume some of these guys are going to die horribly, by the way. Let's not pretend otherwise. But if we're lucky, they might survive. They might thrive. Done. Okay, excellent. So, mass trading and shuttling has... Oh, I just messed up this one here. Bad game. Do your own thing. Good. Okay, how do I go back to my main fleet? Game still says no. I've made a clear mistake here. Let me just try and fix what I'm doing. Give me a second, guys. For some reason, my fleet is like directly following it. There you go. We're over. Cool. Off they go. Hopefully there's not too many trading ships in one location. I may have broken something there, but fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Okay, to the debris field. Oh, they've all gone to exactly the same place. Is that to pick up cargo? What have I done? I'm not sure about this. Oh, what have I done? Let's just leave it. Maybe they'll split up eventually as time goes on. Okay, so this is our objective. We just got to simply go over and just activate some of these places. Shouldn't be too bad. I imagine I will be attacked by these debris fields. Maybe? We'll see. Honestly, this is not going to be very dangerous or anything. So I'll just skip forward a little bit and we'll get past this mission. I have reached the final waypoint, everybody. It's happening. While I've been doing this, like literally, I've gone up by like 2 million. So I'm pretty happy with my investment so far, without a doubt. This mission took me a long time. So next time we do anything like this, I've got to try and buy a fighter or something, because this is way too slow for me to do anything really with. It's taken literally 4 minutes, guys, which may not sound that much, but I got an hour to record these episodes, so for me it's a big deal. Anyway, objective completed. Money has been achieved. It's time to get out of here. Leave gravity well. So I want to double check. So what I'm going to do, we'll head back to the military base. If it allows me to do a new mission, which actually allows me to fight with my fleet, excellent. That is brilliant news. I will then do that with my fleet. If it's not, I'll just do them between episodes, just so we can eventually level up and get the fighter unlock. So we want to head back over this way. Look at all my glorious fleets. It does see... Oh, no. One of them's under attack over there. I don't know if that died or not. It seems to be okay. I think, like, every time I try to fight a trading ship, like another 6 show up, they just get overwhelmed by trading. There's too many targets, sir. They're everywhere. So the palm's back over in this direction over here. Let's get out of the way of these guys. Do you reckon, because I've not actually seen them building ships, do you reckon the mining faction has building ships? Because they are like the miners. You think they'll also be interested in logistics and infrastructure as well. Okay, so Palm, I've returned. I hope you have a better mission for me. Or let me get the fighter. Because I would get like 10 of those, I think. Because I love the fighters they produce. They're really fun. Let me in, friend. Am I going to crash into the wall? Oh. It's okay, I got this. The massive flyer. No, we still need 2.9. Why is it so grindy? yeah, it's not got any new missions, is it? It's just the same stuff as before, right? Smuggle buddy. Needs fighter. Well, that's awkward. What I could do is buy a Bonnie and do this special mission. Should we give it a shot? Let me get one of these guys. Oh, great. I've never actually used the Bonnie before. I'm pretty certain I've never flown one myself. So this is their surplus, like, old fighter. If we customize it, we can get refire rate. What's their special attack? Does it even have one? I don't think it even has one. Okay, sort of grades. Anti-fighter missile. Because I am flying this, we want to make sure it can survive combat, right? Or we're just going to get killed. So, I'll tell you what, let's go for the shield regen. Actually, let's do both. We'll get the active upgrade as well. Active upgrade. Shield generators for sure. Medium. Oh, it's actually got a pretty badass defense power there. And the last upgrade is we'll go for the repair if I get hurt too much. Okay, cool. So I'm going to make this my flagship temporarily. Switch to... Let's get out of here. Take mission smuggle buddy. I like how my ship slowly sinks away into the ether there. I'm actually going to be very quick compared to what I've been flying so far, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how it goes. I should have got a... Ooh. Hello! I think my friend's nearby. Okay. So it's quite far away, but nothing a primary burn can't handle. And of course, while we're doing this, making more and more cash, which is beautiful. Hopefully this will increase our rank by 0.1, and then we can hopefully get the level 3 missions. If not, it is what it is. There's stuff everywhere around here. On the way back, we'll probably check out a Petra, just to see what's going on with the old mining unlocks. Hey, friend! Are you the guy I'm going to be talking to today? Hello? Hey! Hi. They sent me a stub. A stub. Awesome. I've been imagining some crew cut military type. Like that's not suspicious. Alright, so I'm sure the TSF didn't tell you squat. Well, I'm going to tell you everything. Our job is to get a cargo pod full of narcotics. What? The TSF wants to analyze drugs closer to the source of manufacture. Or so they told me. We met their supplier, I pay them, I get the pod. We are each allowed one escort. That's you, my bodyguard. We take the pod to the TSF transport, we get paid. Simple, right? Sounds simple. Exactly! Sounds simple. Well, I just received a transmission from the supplier. Meeting coordinates changed. They always do this. Drives me nuts. Form up and we can get going. Yes, sir! Off we go. Simple as that. Hopefully this fight is good enough, because the fighter range goes from the Hornet, which we started the game with, to like, I don't know, the brick or something. Like, there's a big variation between the different fighter types in this game. Oh, that's a pirate one, but that makes sense. We're buying drugs. There's 5 Spitfires. You're late. You changed the meeting spot. Excuses, excuses. What do I pay you? You don't pay me, I pay you. So I work for you now? No, just the pod. The pod? You're here for the pod? You're gonna take it? You hear that, boys? What's going on? No. We are only supposed to bring one ship. You were supposed to bring one ship. Besides, a little bird told me you got arrested by the TSF. And who's this? I'm the bodyguard. Nice, a stop. Well, I was expecting your boy. Where is he? He had to skip this run. Whatever. This is getting boring. If I was even a tiny bit more suspicious, you'll be dead. Hand over the payment. Set. This guy is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, send over the extra 10% late fee. Well, I can't. It's going to be 20% if you keep making me wait any longer. But I only have 34k credits. Sending. Whatever, I expect you to... Whatever. I respect the rest in your return. Dropping. Have your stop stay put. We don't want any misunderstandings. I will wait. Patiently. That's a lot of drugs, by the way, if this is like high-scale drug manufacturing. Are you going to go and pick it up? Wow, your ship is way bigger than I thought it was. Or am I way smaller than I used to be? That's probably the better one. Understood. I can take them, by the way, if you want me to take them out. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm pretty sure I got this. Is it going to blow up? The eerily lack of music is scary, isn't it? It's just complete silence. He seems to be testing the merchandise. Question is, can he make it back to his chair? Damn. It's all here. Wait, that's a good thing, isn't it? This is gonna work. Well, that's what we wanted. We can relax now. I doubt they'll let me get close to the pod if they weren't planning anything. Form up and we can take it way back. Understood. It does seem like we are okay. I don't like the idea of having to turn around with them to my back, but I'm going to do it for the mission's sake, I guess. Huh. That was pretty chill. I guess we're okay. Uh-oh. They come for the pod back, right? Now that's like some bounty hunters? Relax, friends. We're just here for our cut. What? Pay us and we'll be on our way. How can you make an honest living being a drug dealer in this universe, guys? There's so many additional fees. Considering the value of the cargo. I can't afford that. I really can't. No worries, I understand. These things happen to the best of us. Personally, I prefer cash, but just take the pod. I can't drop the pod. Ah, come on. Can't? What's this? Can't business? Listen, I'm delivering this pod to the TSF. They'll be here any moment. The TSF are coming to pick up drugs? Alright, I tried. Have it your way. Let's kill them. Death! Ba-da-ba-bum. Man, my shooting seems to be erratic at best. I'm glad I bought this missile thing. Okay, this mode. What is up with this? No wonder why they replaced this with the Perez. This thing doesn't aim at all. Oh, wait, but... oh. Wait. I can see its merits. Its merits are coming into my mind. Although now it's not very good again. I need to get closer, but I'm trying to go full speed towards the aiming reticle, but I'm just not fast enough, guys. Wait. One dead. Okay, that's the brick down. Next target. I'm glad I got that shield upgrade, or I might have been in a lot of trouble here. I'm trying to shoot it, but it's spinning around so fast. Oh, I'm taking damage here. No shield recharge yet. I'll just try and do some classic weaving. Dead. Oh, I did that on purpose to spin me around faster. Yes. Okay, now we got the brick again. It's the last small ship, then we got to go for the bigger one. Shield up. This is doing a good job there. Yeah, I'm not sure about the shotgun ship. It's not my kind of thing. I'd rather have a giant railgun myself, but that's just me. Dead. Okay, we got the time. Where is he? Another wave? What do you mean wave? Screw it. Let's go for the time first. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm going back up. Retreat! Run away bravely! Go, my turret! Protect me from harm! Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up enough. Another afterburn. I'm quickly repairing. I'm going to dive in to activate the shield booster. And we should be good enough to go into battle without any HP damage. And... done. Well, I thought they were going to chase me, honestly. They didn't. Fair enough, fair enough. The Caterpillar is on 50% HP, by the way, so I can't do that much more, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Also, I wasted my shield boost, so I'm not going to pretend I didn't do that. Oh, good hits, good hits, good hits. Get away from that turret. Got it. Okay, next target. The saddest... Oh, I get bounties from killing random civilians. I guess they are technically bandits or criminals, aren't they? Launch assault. Oh, the brick is tanking my face right now. Last one. Unless there's a third wave, but who knows in this game. Ooh. Closing in. Go. Good damage. Not quite there yet, though. There should have been... If there was going to be another wave, they would have probably activated by now, right? So maybe we would be okay after this. Damn it. Just going to continually jinx myself every 5 seconds. Don't worry about it. Oh, damn. I think I'm actually going to go down, guys. Okay, shield booster is down. Are they launching missiles at me? Or was that my missiles? Someone has missiles. The good news is my turrets, these ones are not as strong. So the Leo, my turret is actually killing them for me. We've got 10 seconds left on the upgrade, the shield charge being back. We got backup, I think. Ooh! No! Booster in, we're fine. Dead. Good, I got some good backup here. We're safe. We've done it. That was a close one. I thought I was dead for a second there, but we do seem to have survived. Oh, I got really far away from the the thralls and stuff there. Really, 400k away. No, it was up 40k. Oh, it's close enough, close enough. Thanks, guys. Give me a hand. I really appreciate it. I wish I could use your ships, but I'm not allowed to buy them yet, so... Why is the game still going on? Are we going to get betrayed or something? I hope not, because that's going to suck if that actually happens. Oh, wait, I can see the, there's some reason they're really far away from the pod. They are going to go and get it. So how does this guy pick up pods? 'Cause this is the military transport, right? Oh, it's underneath. Okay, nothing too crazy then. Pod secure. Contents verified. Thank you for assistance. What about my son? What? We didn't find any sons in the pod. No, I mean... He's too literal, sir. I was told my son would be returned if I did the run. We're just here for the pod. Contact the pardon office. Thoughts? Thank you for your help, friend. It's a bit strange, but maybe I think I understand how someone could choose to become a stub. Wait, what? What is a stub? Someone... Someone told me. I'm still confused on that one. Completed. Excellent. I like doing these missions. Is there any more? They're kind of fun. I don't know if they're only in certain areas to go to like certain locations to pick them up. I really have no idea. Anyway, so for now, let's head back this way, and I think I will switch back to my normal ship because of reasons. Where is my normal ship? Oh, should we try out the sky for a little bit? Nah, the only thing is, it's got like a bunch of big guns, right? And that's pretty much the whole shebang. Make main ship. Also, I got to make sure I got the one with the upgrades on, because otherwise we'll have a bit of trouble there, won't we? It would kind of suck. Petra. This is, for instance, the wrong ship, everybody. This is not what we need. Where's my actual ship? That one. I'm just going to cut all that out, guys. I tried to land, I got crashed into the asteroid, got stuck there for like 2 minutes, and I couldn't get out. But regardless, I checked the base, and there was no building ships there, so that part of my guess was incorrect, unfortunately. And let's also make sure we're playing as the right Apollo for next time, just so we haven't got to worry about all the missing items. Done. Excellent. Okay, so let's go back to a military base and see if we can get some new missions. If not, bad times. So where is a military base? Palm. Okay. Look at the cash flowing, by the way. By me literally doing nothing, I am making millions of credits right now. My tax bill must be insane. So hopefully we can really start getting some big ships soon. Was it 12 million to get a Pluto, which is I think it's actually a destroyer. It's actually a big ass ship, guys. So hopefully I can get one of those and we can maybe look into doing some more cool stuff in the future. For now though, let's go back into Palm and see what we can get. This is still the wrong ship. Oh, does the UI immediately switch over the two ships so I can't tell if I've done it or not? It's okay. What we'll do, we'll switch over the ship inside the fleet menu so I don't get confused, because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Otherwise we're never going to see my old ship ever again, which would be a bit sad. Yeah, I wonder if the main missions unlock like the ability to get something like this though eventually. I really have no idea. It might be worth trying to do that in the long run, just between other things I'm working on. Smashed it. Okay. We have new missions. Scout base. Oh, you can scout pirate bases? That's really cool. But single ship mission though, so not that interested. What is this? A fort reports a site of a smuggled cache. Traveling to the designated area will destroy any weapons and or narcotic pods. Okay. That sounds pretty fun as well. Should we give this one a shot? Oh, it doesn't actually increase mission ranks, so... Oh, it does! It does, though. Or we can go to Hydra. Interesting. What is this one? The packet will be uploaded to your ship prior to undocking. A covert operative is awaiting the package docked with the designated base. Pirates are distrustful of lawful citizens. Masquerading as a pirate is required to complete this mission. What? Complete this mission will remove up to 2 wanted levels and cut wanted timer in half. Oh, wow. As you are an official TSF operative, TSF bounty hunter forces will... As you're not an official TSF operative, oh, so you can get attacked. That's really cool. I love that idea. No, we're going to go for this one, though. I think it looks pretty fun. So let's give this a shot. And let's make sure we're also playing as my actual ship for a change. Make main ship. Yes, I'm also going to change the name to the HMS Apollo. I know it's an amazing name change, just so we're fully aware what one is the proper ship here. Okay, let's get going. Must unlock heavy fighter. Heavy fighter. I hope there's going to be quite a few enemies here though, because I would like to do some big old combat battles. Because I want to get to the point where I can definitely like take on small pirate fleets by myself. I think it's pretty fun. But I think right now just having a bunch of big ships is not great. I need to have like some decent heavy fighters for it if I'm doing these little side missions here. Okay. This doesn't seem that bad so far. Destroy targets. Oh, and this is as offenses, it really does mean static. They are not going anywhere. They have no chance here. Oh, my guys are only shooting the enemy targets, not the mission objectives. That's fine. I'll take care of this myself. Is no one going to come and defend this? I guess I don't care that much. Well, that was extremely easy mission there. Oh, wait. There are enemy forces. Perfect. Let's take them out. I don't know why, guys. The audio for this game has gone up massively since I last played. Okay. It's only a small ships, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Is that a Wrath? Rage. Yeah, nothing too crazy. My guys should be passively shooting them anyway. Oh, there seems to be more. All of a sudden, there's definitely more than there was a second ago, that's for sure. Let's quickly switch over to the colour. Deploy all fighters. Excellent. Backup is en route. Sometimes the game won't let me do what I want with the UI, which is a bit annoying. Like, I'm trying to get to my ship for the quick switch, but the game just refuses. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Is that guy just flat out trying to run away? Looks like he is. And he's getting destroyed though. Perfect. I need your bounty money. Give it to me. I'm losing some ally fighters, but that's okay. I think they respawn. What is going on with that spinning ship over there? A bit random. A few more shots. Oh, they're trying to get the pods. No pods for you, sir. If I can't have them, no one can. That's my stance. How you doing, buddy? Some shield issues, but nothing too crazy there. Wait, did that guy just flip out on nothing? Is it the railguns? Oh, guys, it's the railguns. Excellent. So now we know that the railguns from my my big military corvette actually are stunning enemies in combat, which is perfect. Because if they're spinning around uncontrollably, that definitely means they're not going to be doing any damage to me. There's still quite a few of them there. I've not seen any death measures for anyone else, though. We do seem to be mostly okay. Of course, people are taking a bit of damage here and there, but nothing too crazy. Weirdly, the repair ship has taken the most damage. Which is not great, because it can't repair itself, as far as I know. Those Furies are getting destroyed, though. I wonder if we can get, like, a really big capital ship for, like, the civilian or military faction that spawns in the bigger, heavy vessels automatically. That'd be amazing. Are they actually trying to run away? They do seem to just be statically flying away from me, which is not perfect. I am going full speed as well to try and keep up with them, but they're just a bit outside my range. Got him. Sorry, mate. Not a day for you. That should be these guys handled then. There's one more enemy left, but the two surviving Furies are on it. Or is one of them a Bonnie? What happened to my Bonnie? I think it died. Wait a second, this isn't my ship. There's no way I marked the wrong one. You gotta be kidding me. Also, my guys aren't attacking anyone for some reason. Let's put them in search and destroy mode for future. Just so they actually are doing something. Sorted. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, definitely the Bonnie died. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. But let's head back anyway. I want to dive into probably a civilian base, so we can maybe get one of those big ships. Or do we go to Yellowstone and see if they sell some proper military goods there? Because we haven't been there in a while. I think it might work out pretty well. Let's go and give them a quick gander. Seems to be pirates everywhere at the moment. So all I got to do is, I hope, maybe this is where we get the building ships from. Unless you have to take over a star base and then build your own building ships, that could be what you have to do. But there's only one way to find out. So one thing I definitely want to try and buy with my cash is going to be the capture pods troop transport, right? Pirate combat corvettes. They don't seem to be saying any though, unfortunately. I can get some really cool ships though. Is that the military version of the Cutter G? Could be interesting. You also got another deploying one. Honestly though, the micromanagement puts me off a little bit, having to jump into the ship to deploy all the fighters. Yeah, it puts me off. I'm going to be honest there. So if we can try and fight this one, this is what we need. Marine, no joy heavy. So it looks like we can use this to capture the base. Depending on the amount of base defenders, multiple ships might be required. Okay. Definitely want to get one of these to my fleet then. I presume as well it has some kind of like ability to help me fight in the interim, but we're to see. It's a shame that... this guy also deploys stuff, right? Carries 8 teardrop drones capable of efficiently attaching to and destroying large ships. This is like a bombing ship. Not so sure about that one. Oh, we can get a ray? You can get 2 rays. This is a military gunship. With some big ass weapons there. Oh, there's also... Okay, there's a lot I want to try and get here, guys. There's a lot to unpack. I think what we're going to do is, of course, get this. I might use this myself for a little bit, just have some fun. So we're going to have this as probably my new main ship. Because it'd be very fast, I could do small missions in it as well. I'm also going to grab both rays, because this is good, having military-grade equipment. I'll take that for sure. Not so sure about the other ones we can get. Boarding ship. There's a single-use one, right? Yeah. I need to find... There was one earlier we saw, right? I didn't think I could afford it at the time. That allows you to capture stuff over and over again. It deploys like respawning pods that attack stuff and take it over. So I want to try and find that if we can. This is it! This is the ship! The crossbow is a heavy corvette primarily used as a transport vehicle for breaching ships. The crossbow carries 2 small breach ships, which will attempt to board and capture enemy vessels. While breach ships are single-use vehicles, the crossbow isn't. This is literally what we need right now. Oh, we can also have the little... They both can do it. They both can do it. This one does seem cooler. I don't want to spend too much on random ships, so I think we get that one instead. And now we've got to do upgrades and stuff. So I think this is going to be my main ship for sure. If I can find where it went. Current ship. So this thing is going to be epic. It's going to be very fast, very active, but it's going to hopefully do some good damage for us. I want to make sure I get a few upgrades first. So let's make sure we got ourselves a shield generator, light plating, and probably the upgrades just for both of them. So we get as many upgrade points as we can generally. So I definitely want to get the anti-fighter missile. It does seem pretty handy. Definitely a shield recharger. Definitely the rapid repair. And that's going to be it. More of a combat build than anything else. So we won't have the engine boost, but we're a fighter again, so it should be fine. Okay, so prime upgrades. I want to probably get... What is this? Optimized penetrate hull. When ammo is detects an open space, it explodes, sending shrapnel in all directions. Although the chance is low, some of the shrapnel might hit the crew, resulting injured or even death. This ammo is frequently used during ship capture operations in the hope of eliminating some of its defenders. That does seem like a good idea, so we'll grab that. I'm also going to get the general increase of primary weapon damage. Get that rocking up. We've got more upgrades we can do again. So my secondary is a shield, so not that interested in getting that. I think we might go for the just accelerator. Oh no, engine optimization. Let's go faster. Base cruise speed 115, increased speed 201. That does seem a lot faster generally. We'll grab that. Cool. Also, I think you can do an overall, right? It costs a lot of money in relation to the ship's hull, but I'm rich, so it's fine. I'm going to do this again. I want even more upgrades, everybody. We will have the upgrades forever. It's going to be great. So, we're going to use this on grabbing the maneuverability, so I'm a really, really quick turning ship. Very fast. And the active upgrade, I think we get ourselves, not the gravity drive, we'll go for forward thrust. Just so we got those recon missions and go a lot faster there. Good. Okay, next ships. I won't spend as long on the other ones, guys. I think it's my own personal ship. So this is the one that's going to spawn in some drones and stuff for us, right? We'll make sure it just has the basic stuff on it. As we go around here. Make sure it's a little bit faster. I'm not going to give it any upgrades for movement speed, but maybe some additional fuel capacity. Does this actually accumulate? Do I get like multiple upgrades for this? I'm really not sure, by the way. I really... like, is that a good or bad idea? That's what I'm not so certain about. Anyway. I guess we can also get something like the shield. Not so certain. We'll leave the rest of it alone for now, perhaps. We'll just see what happens in the game, and we go from there. See if we want to do some more stuff. Cool. So that's that one sorted out. I've also got the... No Joy, which doesn't seem we can really do much of at all. This one just seems extremely basic. Probably not really used in combat then. Fair enough. And we got the Rays. So the Rays come with medium triple guns and medium light twin turrets, as well as a military rail gun. So this thing's pretty stacked, everybody. We'll make sure we get that upgrade to kill crew, because maybe we can kill them enough that we can just take it over passively without having to do anything. That could be pretty awesome. Let's also grab ourselves the optimization engines, as well as other things as well. Awesome. Excellent. My new ship has been unlocked. I love it. Okay. I'm looking forward to trying this thing out a little bit. I think we'll use this until I find something I really want to... Maybe go back to the Apollos at some point. But just so we have a nice, like, fast-moving ship. So we can do... Look how fast it's going right now. I'm not using any abilities. This is just regular, like, afterburner thing. It is an insane ship. It really is. Excellent. Okay. So that gave me an extra 10 minutes of wanted time, which is not great, but is what it is. I want to see... If we see a big pirate ship fly past, I want to see if we can capture it. It's time to do some testing, guys. I want to do... If we can make, like, more and more ships, capture them over and over again, get more and more capture ships, oh, we can make a truly glorious military without doing much at all. What is happening over there? Are they going to attack me? No, I thought that would have been crazy. That would have been mad. Can I use capture ships on a platform as well? I'm not certain. There's so many questions, guys. So many questions. I was trying to go towards the other base for Black Market. I can't remember where it is, though. So the one we just did was here. Oh, it was this restriction, wasn't it? FOB Bandit Quarry. That must be some kind of weird... Jax! There it is. Got it. Okay, we're going to head over here. We'll see what they have to say over there. I think by the time I get over there, we will have another big stack of cash, by the way, so we can buy even bigger ships if they're available. And then we might, next episode, start looking into, or at least experimenting with maybe taking over some kind of base somewhere, because I would love to do that. Do you have to declare war on the civilians, though? That's the bit I'm worried about. Like, do I have to attack the civilians to do this, or is it like a different kind of system here? Does it tell me in the information? Not that I can see. Oh. Tons of different things I could probably read here if I wanted to. Difficulty balance, use that to upgrades. Couldn't see anything on there, but I just skipped through it very quickly, so I might have missed it, of course. So, the next place is going to be Jax. I hope for some kind of, like... What is the biggest ship you can buy there? because we have got 10.6 million. Maybe we can get like a proper, like one of those really big destroyers. That'd be amazing. But they must cost a ton of money, surely. I love how by the time I get over here, I've literally made like 8 million, by the way. It's gone pretty well. Oh, look at my fleet. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Okay, thruster boost, go. Let's see how fast we can dock inside this base. Doesn't actually seem as fast as I want it to be, but it's alright. What do you have for sale? Nothing really much different here. Same kind of stuff as before. Ooh. It's a military, like, missile. Let's get one of these. Stuff that I can buy elsewhere, I'm not that bothered with. It's mostly just if I can get anything that's, like, actually rare. Cool. So we probably should have a quick gander with it. Upgrade this guy as well. So, better projectiles. Could be a good idea, just so it's always shooting at enemies, right? Make sure we get it. It's got loads of upgrade capacity here. It can do tons of things. If I get gate channel for this, does it mean it charges up my own fuel if I use it? It could be pretty handy. Now, as I've upgraded the projectile speed, we should be able to do the other upgrades to maneuverability and stuff as well. Let's make sure it has more capacity, and I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done here. Excellent. So a bit disappointing in the way that I couldn't get what I wanted exactly, but at least we have ourselves some more big ships as well. I guess at this point onwards, you've got to try and just focus on getting like the Horus, which is that destroyer from the civilians, and then maybe we try and take over a base somewhere. Because I haven't got to attack civilians or military. I could go and attack like the bounty hunters, for instance. Just see, but they might be a bit more bang than we can buck. So we could probably try out some random asteroid bases and see if we can survive a proper fleet battle. We must experiment. So we know these places here, Petrified Bones and Hidden Patches, they're normally covered in pirates, right? So I say we fly in there and give it a shot. Ooh, they're attacking a shipyard with a big ship, which we might be able to try and capture. Which is exactly what I want to do. Okay, Shifty. Oh! Corvettes. Little Joy. How do I make it fire? That's my question. I'm pressing random buttons and I hope it does the deploying thing, by the way. That's my strategy. It's going to be great. Don't worry about it. Okay, back over here. It did it. Did you see that at the end? Something's been fired. I think we launched the pods at it. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear I saw some, like, pods. There are pods! Oh, this is so cool! But I think they lost their target, unfortunately. If I go back into Shift T mode, can I select these two? Capture, resistance. Capture rating 10. Oh, so maybe this is not the best thing in the world to capture stuff. We can always give it a shot and see what happens though, right? Well, this thing has tons of pods on it. Wait, stop firing, stop firing. Oh, they're gonna kill it. Oh, it attached itself, but I think it's too late. We'll have to try this when there's not bounty hunters everywhere. We might have a better chance then. Let's kill these guys off quickly. It's so weird being so maneuverable again. Yeah, next time we'll try and do our own little battle and see what happens. Destroy them. So if that one had... So I got 2 ships that do it, right? Or did I only get 1? So I guess if they all attach at the same time, you can overwhelm a larger ship. I think that's generally the concept they're trying to go for. Because like this one here deploys 6 at the same time, each with 10 mic capacity each. You can get like 80 capture points on an enemy ship. I kind of see where they're trying to go there. Yes. I no idea what's going on there. Perfect. Okay, done. So let's go and see if we can find ourselves a nice target. No one there. Unfortunate. One of these was crazy. I think it was a Drift Mountain, wasn't it? There are enemies here. There is a Steeljoy. If we steal the Steeljoy, then we can steal other stuff in the future. It sounds like a plan to me. But everybody, that is probably going to be it today's episode. Hope everyone has enjoyed. Yeah, this game's really fun. I've got to say, at this point, I've released a second episode, so I know it did, like, okay. So I'll record, like, another week's worth of this game. So I'm going to try and go to this next 2 days. I'm going to record episode 9, and episode 10 I'll either carry on again, or I'll do like a big episode trying to end things up here. But I've got the next 2 days, guys, I'm just going to be recording this game, so I'm really looking forward to it. Apart from that, though, hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.